second stage, where he'll be fighting against the winner of the next set after this, which is Dark Shad versus Tyroy.
Yeah, and they will be playing in loser semis, and they'll be waiting on the results of winners finals to see who they'll be playing after that. But all of that will be on the main stage. That's coming in at 4 p.m. Or thereabouts. Main stage, giant room, big organ.
On the Melee Everyday stream,
Yep.
the big guns.
Yeah. Which is also currently playing Melee if you want to hit that that multi-twitch and get some Melee and Smash 4 action on your screen right now. Sinnyboo playing defensive to start this off, but Samsora getting a couple little hits in.
Back on Smashville, of course, from game 1. Pretty classic stage here, although I believe the last Sheik Ditto was just played entirely on Final Destination.
Yeah.
Or Sheik Peach, not Sheik Ditto. What am I talking about?
Yeah, Samsora Nam a moment ago was all Final Destination the entire time, and Samsora took that with a pretty clean 3-0. Nam brought it close a couple times, but not quite able to close any games out. Sinnyboo going to try to look to do a little bit better than that.
Yeah, we're going to see what kind of change in the style of Sheik play is going to work out here. Oh, but the Stitch is online.
Yep.
Let's see if it can lead to anything. Oh, and I think Samsora went for a regrab with that neutral, but was just barely off the mark.
Yeah.
Didn't want to overcommit and get too close to the Sheik while Sheik was on that platform.
Good tomahawk from Sinnyboo. Not able to find anything out of the grab, though. Just has a ledge trap situation. Peach doesn't have the most air mobility in terms of speed, so it means that she can be susceptible to ledge trapping, but she does have the ability to move back and forth, obviously using that float. So it can be tricky.
Being tricky again, that's the name of the game here. Fading slightly back, messing up the spacing greatly there. Is that another Stitch?
I think so. That one, too, he just kind of dropped it out to see if Sinnyboo would run into it. He didn't, and that was the end of the stage.
Sinnyboo actually caught it and could have turned it right around, but Sinnyboo's item game not quite there, possibly, or maybe just missing an opportunity.
Yeah.
If you practice against Diddy Kongs, you got to have a good item game, so I'm sure Sinny has that labbed, of course.
Yeah, for sure.
But Stitch Face is just something that comes up, especially in like a lot of regions, very rarely. So if you don't have like an exact plan or setup for what you want to do with some of the things that come out of Peach's turnip drop, it can be weird.
Yeah, that's definitely true. And Peaches aren't the most common of characters to see around. Samsora finding that dare, trying to get this the fair on the edge to end Sinnyboo's tournament life here. Interesting. Counters the grenade.
That almost killed.
Yeah. That was really, really smart. Because Sinnyboo has kind of been throwing out that grenade almost every time he's been forced to go to ledge.
Sinnyboo's a big fan of that grenade at the ledge, but Samsora looking to take away that option with the swiftness.
Yeah. Finds a nair there, too. Rolls back, catches the bouncing fish. Back throw.
Oh, dropping real low there is Sinny.
Yeah. Doesn't get the sour nair.
Good catch. Just work your way back onto this stage. Samsora, though, is in complete control, but this grab from Sinny could turn something around. Yes, there you go. Finding the bouncing fish.
That was a beautiful bouncing fish to clean up Samsora's first stock. Throws out the grenade again. The toad comes out, but this time Sinny adapts. Can't adapt to that, though.
No, he just came right through there. You thought you had the cross-up roll perfectly online, but I think Samsora was like 2 steps ahead even on that setup.
Yeah. Came in there with the forward air and swept Sinnyboo on out of there. So Sinnyboo now has counter pick advantage. We'll see if he opts to go back. We might end up back on Final Destination depending on how he feels about the stages here.
We'll see. I'm not sure exactly what Sinnyboo's counter pick preferences are. Looks like it's a stick to Smashville, or is this town? Nope, it's Smashville.
Yep.
It's so hard to tell with this modded music selection.
Yeah.
Well, I am a big fan of the modded music in general. It just throws my ears a little off.
Yeah, no, definitely. You don't hear KK or whatever.
Phoenix Wright.
Yeah, we hear Phoenix Wright instead.
Phoenix Wright for Smash 5, by the way.
Oh, absolutely.
Start the hashtag. Hopefully it'll be better than in Marvel.
Yeah.
But Sinnyboo looking actually a little better at the start of this game so far. Ooh, somehow sneaking by that dash attack. That dash attack's one of those moves that can famously just stop functioning.
Yeah.
Has that first hit just completely, or the second hit completely whiffs sometimes. And this is a clean Sinnyboo out of this game 2 gate.
Definitely. Yeah, he escaped that tech chase situation, and since then has really been able to rack up the damage. Samsora has center stage now, trying to make use of these turnips.
Turnip in control, though, for Sinny. Gonna look to throw it down, but he actually fast falls faster than the turnip falls, so it didn't really cover all that much.
Nope. Just hits the balloon all the way out there. Why not?
That was actually kind of scary for Samsora. I thought that balloon was gonna like knock him a little far off to the left and lead to Sinnyboo getting a bouncing fish or something.
Yeah.
But Samsora finds the recovery even in the weirdest situations. Oh,
okay.
air dodge read.
That was
fantastic.
really pretty. Cindy's laughing. He knows he got.
Yep, sometimes you just got to hold it. And yeah, there you go.
Toe to neutral. Cindy not able to find a KO off of it.
Now he's got that back throw and looking for these double jabs, but again, the floatiness of Peach sneaks away from the double jab setups.
Yep.
It's trying to delay the double jab that time really kind of messed with Samsora's DI.
Seemed fairly effective. Just been able to box Samsora out. Wow. Jab 1, jab 2, jab 1, jab 2. Tossing the grenade all the way out there.
And that quick neutral are going to lead to good damage, though, for Sam.
Sam does have full rage, though.
Yeah, I believe Cinny can die if he gets hit by, like, a fair at the very edge.
Yeah. Gets grabbed.
Down throw, looking to float cancel high to get a double jump read or something. Sheik a little too slick for it. Trading shields here.
Yep. Very cagey couple moments in this match.
And looking just to be disruptive with the needles. Take your time. At this point, you don't get extra rage, and apparently we're just going to
Okay. I'm not sure where
float
he's
the other
going,
way.
but all right.
You're going to pay the price for it.
Yeah. Gets a grab immediately, though, right off the Angel platform. Sinnyboo tagging him with a couple out-of-shield aerials here.
Good catch. We got a little item game coming back. There's Sinnyboo making me eat my words.
You always love when players do that, though, because it means they're adapting really well. But unfortunately, that grenade is going to mean that Sinnyboo just free falls into a fair.
Yeah, I don't think he actually got the ledge. I think he, like, hard landed on the stage. You know, even if he didn't hard land on the stage, I think that fair would have just caught low enough anyways.
I think you're right.
Because I don't think, because she kind of, like, floats a bit. It's definitely slower than, like, her fast fall.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure you were dead if you did, dead if you didn't.
Yeah. Staying with Sheik, it looked like he contemplated a switch, but I don't know that Sinnyboo has any other characters that he plays at least at this high of a level.
Sinnyboo, I do believe, is confirmed to have won the flight.
Ah.
With Low One
Congrats to
falling.
him.
Low One and Nom were the only two competitors that have never been ranked on a PGR remaining in the top 8.
That's right.
They've both fallen at 7th place. This is Sinnyboo guaranteed 5th. So at the very least, congratulations to Cinny. I know he's not going to be satisfied with that, listening back to this once he gets there.
But it's another opportunity for him to prove himself, and maybe coming out of that tournament, he'll have even more PGR wins under his belt.
Oh, yeah, definitely making a case for PGR v last one of Smash 4.
Yeah.
5 or 6. I don't, the next one's going to be V5, but I don't know if there is going to be a V6. We'll find out in Smash 4's lifespan.
Yeah. It'll all depend on Nintendo.
I actually don't know what game this song is from, but it's a jam.
It is a jam. It's always also nice when you're playing like this kind of a game where it's very back and forth that you have some upbeat music that matches it.
Oh yeah, it really helps you like turn on the aggression. That's why a lot of players listen to music, of course.
And interestingly, both of these guys are going a lot more aggressive. Obviously, Samsora has headphones in anyway, so I don't know if he knows, but Sinnyboo going a little bit aggressive now.
Oh, looking to re-catch that turn up there too. A little off kilter.
Yeah.
That was on the mark though. Easy forward air, easy stock. Samsora 1 away from making it to the final stage.
Yeah, making this look very, very comfortable.
Stitch is back. That's 3.
It is
in
3
3 games. 2 and 1.
Yeah. Oh, he just drops it. Is Cindy going to pick it up? Yes, he is.
What can Cindy make happen with this Stitch? All right, just going to forward throw it, and it's going to lead to absolutely nothing. It's a shame. I just get so excited when Stitch comes out, and then just, like, nothing happens.
Yep, we're getting teased. Samsora missing that grab, but finding a tech chase. Sitting with these jabs.
I'm going to go for the full jab on that third one.
He's kind of slowly realizing he doesn't really get anything else out of it unless he's able to read an aerial option to get a fair or something after.
Just these far floats and the counter coming through. You see Sinnyboo laughing on the player game. He's like, all right, yeah, you got it.
Yep. At that point, if you're threatening that kind of space, there really isn't anything you can do except throw out a hitbox. And
is he going to die for another grenade? Yes, he does.
Yes, he is.
Oh, that hurts my soul, Sinnyboo.
Same. You talked about how much he loves that grenade, and unfortunately it came back to bite him. Samsora just scouting that out and throwing a fair at
I
it.
want to say that last one was a misinput, but I'm not, of course, in that position to make the claim. But regardless, that's going to be Samsora moving on to the final stage where he was anticipated to be. Unfortunately, he will not be joined by his fellow flown-out brethren, Anti, who they actually had to slay each other. There was an intense Charizard-Peach battle that ended up being, I believe, Mario-Peach up to Game 5 last stock.
I think you're right. Yeah, both of them ducked out a little bit earlier than they were seeded to. Anti losing to Benson Obama in that reverse 3-0 that we mentioned earlier. Number 6 on the Indiana PR. Doesn't have too much national experience, but showed up huge. And then Ned taking out Samsora in that Cloud Peach matchup. So that resulted in Samsora having to make a run that included Anti. Now we have Darkshad stepping up to the screen.
Darkshad finally making it to the loser's bracket after losing a very tense set with Ned. That really could have gone either way. There were so many back and forth moments, so much momentum shifts, even in like the final seconds of every single game.
Yeah.
Except for the ZSS games. Those were kind of a throwaway, unfortunately, for Ned.
Yeah. Darkshad's really, really good at that matchup. Ned probably wanted to see how it would work. Because I think Darkshad won their last meeting. So he wanted to try the ZSS. Didn't work, but turns out the Cloud did.
Yeah, there you have it. And so it's going to be Darkshad coming up against Tyra, right?
Tyra, yes.
It's going to be ETC Tyra. It's going to be Bayonetta Ryu. We were talking about this matchup on paper a little bit earlier, about how like the multi-hits are just so effective for Bayonetta. She can just be very quick with her burst movements in the air, which is incredibly useful versus a character like Ryu, who usually wants to be planted on the ground. You can just be all over the place, use the platforms to your advantage, and there's not really too much Ryu can do if you land on a platform safely. Yeah.
Ryu also gets wrecked off stage because his recovery, as you mentioned earlier in the broadcast, very linear. Once he's committed to a direction, he's not really going anywhere. So either Hitatsu's, which has a whole bunch of end lag, or he has to shore you from more of a low angle, and obviously that's susceptible to Nair trading and gimping him. It's susceptible to Witch Time. It's susceptible to ABK combos. It's basically like
even
the catalog.
Like down air if you wanted to.
Yeah, the catalog of Bayonetta options.
Really do whatever you want.
So that's going to be a situation Darkshad's going to need to avoid if he's going to get through this.
Stay planted on the stage, find those kills at the pretty early percents when you can, and we'll see if that game plan works out for Darkshad. Like I said, they've had some back and forth meetings. I think Tyra has the full win-loss record in his favor, but I do believe Darkshad had last win. We'll find out who wins momentarily, who will be the last one to join the stage. Will it be another Chicagoan to join Ned, or will it be Ohio's last representative and another Ryu?
Yeah. Darkshad, his kind of win condition in neutral here is going to be getting grabs, which is a little bit weird because you don't usually think of Ryu as a grappler, but he basically plays like Luigi in this matchup, at least at low percent, because his grab stuff is guaranteed on Bayonetta. So that's his goal. Whether or not he's able to get there remains to be seen. Bayonetta, kind of a slippery character.
And guys, don't forget, this is going to be the final match on the PushBlockGaming stream for the weekend. Thank you guys so much for tuning in, and remember to follow this stream if you do enjoy their content. We would really appreciate it. These guys do a ton of work in the Midwest, and they, like all tournament streamers, they're just always really underappreciated, and they need all the love you can give them. So thank you guys once again for tuning in. The remainder of top 4 will be on the Melee Everyday stream. On the main stage, you will see that hall momentarily. If you haven't seen it on the Melee Everyday stream yet, it is gorgeous.
It is. You will also see this beautiful face commentating later on. So you should make sure to do that just so that you can do that again.
It'll be okay.
Yeah.
So far, it's been okay.
Good, good. Glad to hear.
Whatever. No biggie.
So that'll be top 4, but we are not quite there yet. This
we have
is
to find
last set.
one more person to join Ned, Locus, and Samsora.
And the winner of this will be playing Samsora to start.